as we go live, who would like to give the recap for inspiration? Yes. Hmm.
All right. Well, last time we were in person. Yay!
Huzzah.
Huzzah! So we did not stream, but the recording's on YouTube. Or should be, at the very least.
It'll be soon. I have to do some edits to it.
Will be soon. There we go. He just needs to edit out all of our horrible slander. All of the legally questionable stuff we said.
It was like some loud shoes dropping upon the floor and, minor sounds like that I need to cut out.
Yeah, there's also a lot of legally compromising information in that recording, so
Yes.
that also has to come out. Anyways, we mostly just roleplayed because we were thrilled to be in the same room as one another. But we did. Well, I, in particular, failed to stay up through the night. Because we were trying to watch our new prisoner, Bruthesmus. We have a ranger friend who's in town who was like, yeah, Bruthesmus escaped in one night when I caught him. And we're like, well, that'd be embarrassing to have happen to us. So we're going to stay up and watch. And it didn't happen. And so now we are after our friend Amaiko Kaijutsu in this glass factory because she's really important to the town. And if she's dead, we're just going to all be crushed.
Oh, very good. Yeah, no, you guys are in the glass works, as you say, having defeated the goblin guard who totally believe that dwarves are vision is based upon movement. He's now gone. He's a splat upon the floor. It's fine.
Doesn't believe that anymore.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't believe anything anymore.
It's true.
I am currently disguised as Bruthasmus.
It's true. You're a fuzzy bear. But you guys do see up ahead there is a door leading into, as the door opens from Clink's careful positioning, that it opens up into a large glassworking chamber. Plenty of tables and shelves lined with various tools and reagents used for glassworking can be seen. And at the edge of your vision, you can see the remains of a slumped down figure.
And if I remember correctly, we heard them singing something about removing fingers.
Yes.
And to that, Dravyu was just about to charge in.
I think I was behind him.
Your mic picked up only the latter half of that.
And I think I was right behind him, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Maybe I should go in first because they want to attack me.
Well, the map is active and you guys are free to move.
Okay. Which way do we hear the sounds coming from? Was it like over here?
In the room.
In
Okay.
here is where the singing is and some blood.
Alright, I'm gonna cautiously enter the room.
All right. You still see what you
She's a
see thus
Bruthesmus
far,
impression.
but the room itself seems to echo with the songs that the goblins are singing, as well as the faint crunching of bone you can hear further within. Oh, one by one, snappy bap, we're gonna eat you and all your fat. May continue moving.
Move over to here.
All right, as you move deeper in, I will reveal the chamber. As I remember that I am not set to 20-point font.
How dare you?
Oh no, not 203-point font. Okay, that's fine. Whoop. Oh my goodness, I can't fucking type right now. It's fine. All right, just gonna reveal this here chamber. Seems easier than having to be like, it's fine, don't worry about it. You are. You open up and see many bodies and pieces of torn limbs placed upon the central chamber. Additionally, you can see goblins running around and playing with the limbs. One of them, closest to you, who is at the table, is currently hacking at this man's limbs, we'll say, and trying to get some pieces off for whatever purpose you're not quite sure. You do notice, though, is that your current position and your past perception, you can see that there are some figures, some of these townsfolk, who, for the most part, they all look to be just basic workers here. There are some figures who are drenched in molten glass that has since cooled.
Yikes.
You can see that there's one such figure who is displayed prominently upon the far chair here in a seated position. As you enter, though, and you turn the corner, I'm going to do something real quick with your token. Use disguise, yep. And then close. Then I'm just going to give you the Bruthasmus treatment. Just so you can, alternate between Bruthasmus and yourself as you see fit.
Why, thank you.
Let's see here. Wandering Bruthasmus. Boop. Right, and then use disguise. Doop. And boop. Okay, so yeah. So on the campaign frame, if you select your token, you should see the use disguise button at the very top. It's a black button. You can click that, and it will let you change between Tim and Bruthasmus. Once you have chosen your particular disguise, just hit OK, and then hit cancel.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. But as you head on and enter, the goblin closest to you will kind of stop with their hacking upon the body here. Ha! What are you doing over here?
Just checking in. I say in my best Bruthasmus impression.
Roll me a deception.
I would like to inspire you because I really want this to work.
Okay.
Just something more than a 1 because a goblin can't fuck that up, but like something a goblin could fuck up.
Because if they can, they will.
Yes.
Am I getting inspiration?
You're
You're being inspired. I didn't even mark it off on. You
Oh,
know,
Lord.
you can fuck that up. I think so. You know, you've done as I've asked.
All right, well, let's roll this here insight.
This was exceptional.
This was exceptional. This was an exceptional use of inspiration. Well, if you divide that by 7, he still beats it.
Oh.
At 7 because there are 7 goblins in the room, right?
Yeah.
Just
So that
checking in.
Yeah, I cast a Charm Person.
All right. Well, that's a wisdom save, right?
Yep, DC 13.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to move closer because he's definitely out of range by 30 feet.
I'll advance a little bit.
You still have to go a bit further. There you go. To move forward, he seems to stumble back a little bit, kind of tripping upon the blood a little. But let's give him that wisdom save. As the others within the chamber now begin to look out and notice you. Let's see here. Saving throw. Wisdom. Yes, the goblin goes. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense to me. I'm just glad you're here, friend. It's been really lonely. You wouldn't believe what these smocks have been doing. They've been eating the toes. The others look annoyed at this. Liar! This one jumps off the table, starts rushing forward, torch in hand. Yeah. So yeah, okay. What if I do eat toes? What's wrong with toes? I don't think that's important. What's important is, how'd you get out of prison, Bruthasmus?
How do I
Other gums
respond
begin
to this?
moving forward. Just curious of what's going on. You guys are still free to move, by the way.
Mhm.
Well, I'm Bruthasmus.
Yeah, that's totally fair! Roll me a deception with advantage.
Deception, advantage, 19.
Holy! What is your dice, by the way? was another one.
No, that makes sense. So what are you doing here then? Just, helping to hold down the fort, or? I think we kind of killed everyone, so not much to do. I mean, you can help, break some toes off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I discovered, I bet all your weapons are a bit dull from all the slaughter and whatnot.
They are. How'd you know?
I'm Bruthasmus.
Whoa.
Maybe you could hand over your weapons to me and I'll repair them so they're all sharp and stuff.
Yeah, we should totally do this. Bruthasmus always trying to help us out. He's, my best friend and all that. Guys!
Looks over the shoulder. Roll with persuasion with advantage because he's helping you.
Persuasion advantage. Natural 20.
God bless.
Yeah, okay. Just be sure to get him extra jagged. So, goes in deep. That's not how it works.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, who do you think you're talking to? It's Bruthasmus, of course. They're not gonna fuck it up. Not like Gaul. Yeah, that's fair. Gaul always fucks things up.
That's everyone. Okay, they start putting all their weapons down upon the table. You see, from looks of it, they're putting down dog slicers, so scimitars. Each one puts a scimitar down. A couple put some torches down, thinking that you can sharpen a torch. You can't, but they do.
Technically, you can.
Not effectively for what the purposes of the torch will be, but and then
No.
some put down bows, and some keep their bows but put down their arrows, and some keep their arrows and keep their bows. Specifically, this one here keeps both their bow and their arrow, but put everything else down.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up all the weapons and be like, you guys stay right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk on over to the door. I'm going to open it, toss all the weapons on the ground, and say, come on in. Come on in, guys.
Right. So
Move!
you're all under arrest.
Shit. It's the feds! We gotta go!
Roll initiative.
It's the feds!
We should absolutely let these two also. There we go. It's the feds!
It's the feds!
I rolled a natural 20 for initiative, Jesus.
What is happening? What is happening with you? I rolled
know,
a
man.
6.
All right, there's Minnie and Clink for initiative, and I rolled for my minions, so let's go grab some combat music.
Also, fantastic fucking play there, by the way.
Thank you.
Most excellent.
That was taking a pretty bad situation to... This is... a singular dude is armed. One boy.
All right, initiative has been
Deal with
sorted.
one boy.
Also, welcome back, Minnie and Clink, also known as Ryan and Sky. All right. I don't know how much of that you missed, but you guys are in the Glassworks. You guys pushed in. You've with disguised Tim as Bruthasmus have convinced them to give you their weapons, and have since discarded said weapons are in now combat. So, initiative sort. Tim.
Okay. Guys, we need to cooperate with the feds.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Imagine if we were just doing this with the real Bruthasmus.
All right. The charmed one says,
I mean, if you think that's something we should do, what are you doing now? We don't work with the feds. Never. No. Listen to me here, guys. Bruthasmus knows what's best for us. They wouldn't fuck us over.
yeah, look at him.
Yeah, Yes, they would!
No, we wouldn't.
Totally wouldn't.
They would never.
Abuse the goblin's singular int score.
So the goblins are currently arguing amongst themselves for their turn, their response to you, but you may take your turn now, Tim.
Real quick.
I hate people who talk
Yeah.
back to me. And then I'll attack this guy. I'm going to use the I'm going to use a combination of sharpshooter and the advantage thing on my bow.
Yeah, compound, very nice.
Yes. So whatever this roll is, -5. That's a 16.
Right. A 16 will most certainly slam into the little gobble boy for 22 points of damage as the arrow just pierces right through its throat as he plumps to the ground dead.
I'll kill all goblins. That's my turn.
This one in the back speaks up. The one with a bow in hand. Let me look at their morale check to see.
Thasmus has gone crazy! We gotta kill them!
Bow drawn back, raises an arrow.
Yeah, you're gonna die with Thasmus!
And now the plan is we let one of them escape.
Let's see here. That is obviously a miss. Yeah, no, that's just a miss. And then they will start darting over here.
Quick, pick up the glass! Use it!
Good luck drawing a bow with those stubby little goblin arms.
All right, we go next to this one who's dead. Then go to number 2. This one here will pick up an arm upon the table, jumping, grabbing the arm, and just rushing forward.
Die! 1 second. Bonus action. Die!
And they are going to, I'm just going to snap you to grid. Which one of these would you be in? Because you're
Probably.
currently listed in 4.
I'd probably be there.
They're going to swing at Bruthasmus. So you.
Okay.
I want to make an arm attack macro real quick. Alright. Lower to hit because it's an arm. And changing the damage type to bludgeoning.
Bet you didn't expect to be crafting an arm macro.
Not really. Not really at all.
Slap!
Holy god.
23
Wow.
for 5 for
That
arm.
is
As he literally says slap, jumps up and slaps you the arm in the face.
I suppose that's one way to actually, well, I guess, arm yourself.
Take that!
I will genocide your entire goblin clan.
Alright, Minnie has gained initiative.
Jesus.
Holy shit!
Whoa! He's so cool!
Oh no, not the fish again! Not the fish again!
Wow!
I am going to I'm gonna go run over here
Mhm.
and I am going to try and disarm him by snatching that arm out of his hand.
Excellent. Alright, roll me an athletics check.
Alright.
I rolled a natural 1. I have a feeling that you cannot fail. You physically cannot fail, so you have gained an arm.
I have an arm. I'm gonna whack him with it.
Okay.
How do I what do I
So,
do to
make me attack. Make me a strength, just a flat strength check, because you don't get your proficiency bonus unless you have Talon Brawler.
Alright.
Which, these guys don't get their full proficiency bonus, but they do have half proficiency with improvised weapons.
Oh, I forgot. I actually did a skill check instead of a
Yeah.
ability. There we go. There we go. It's fine.
It's fine, worry not.
I'm good at everything. You said strength check?
Yep.
Okay.
All
There we
right. You swing out towards the goblin, but he manages to duck low, avoiding the blow.
Ah! No! You cannot hit Mork!
Mork, let me hit you.
Are you offering candy?
Eyes narrowed.
Yes.
I'll think about it.
I lie.
All right. Anything else for your
Roll a
turn?
deception.
You can roll deception, yeah.
Okay. Because I do not have any candy.
Note to self: bring candy to fight goblins. Holy fuck! No,
I
she
definitely have candy. Definitely have candy.
They look pretty tempted. All right. From there, we go to Yorville.
Most excellent.
That's your chance.
Yorville is going to hop up on this table.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, which one is the charmed goblin?
This one.
Goblin Warrior 7.
I'll change their
Most
halo so
excellent.
they're easier to see. That's a little harder. Let's go with Navy. There you go.
Blah, blah, blah. Do you all know what you sound like? And then I'm going to cast Shatter right here.
Oof. Say a 10-foot burst,
10-foot burst. So I am not hitting the charming goblin.
like right there.
Yeah.
Con saves, yeah?
Yes.
Huzzah. Well, that one does
Oh.
not care. All right. One manages to jump, diving beneath the table just in time before skirting back into the area as the marble floor seems to shatter upon impact with the spell's forceful blow. Other one, however, is not so lucky and is both slammed by the shattering thunderous force and pelted by the various pieces of shrapnel formed from the marbled floor and splintering of the wood. That is 12 and 6 thunder. Okay. Let's see. One takes 6, and you take 12. Alright, both are still alive, but one is heavily bleeding near death, and the other one is a little woozy.
Ow! You think that's gonna kill me? Probably will.
Pass my turn.
Alright. Goblin Warrior 1! That's me! Alright, this one here is... I'm gonna look at what they are gonna pick up. Let's see here. Alright, you'll see him rush this way. Using an item interaction, you'll see him pick up, with a pair of tongs, one of the molten cylinders that is filled with like melting glass, and he's gonna then use his bonus action to dash forward.
Ah! Take this!
And he'll then begin to toss it in Yorville's direction. Alright, so for me, I'm not gonna make a macro for this. This is a little too improvised. But I'm gonna use my recurve bow macro. The attack bonus is 1 lower than what's listed. So that is a 18 to hit.
18 to hit.
Uh,
Wait.
Oh. Do you not need?
Now just keep in mind that each table square, or the getting on the table is an additional 5 feet of movement.
Yep.
18. Oh wait, I don't have mage armor at the moment. I need to unequip that real quick. Okay, like that. There we go. Okay, so never mind. I would like. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Well, that extra 5 feet of movement saved you, because if you didn't have that, you wouldn't be able to go there.
Yep. No.
Mhm. Alright, as the shield
Nice.
rushes into the side, taking the brunt of the shattering of molten glass, and pieces of shards are yet to be fully melted. With that, the 18 is a miss, because your AC is 19.
My AC's 20 back now.
Oh, look at you, being improved back at you did to prepare your shield.
It is back to it's a real shield now.
Yep, let me just update your token so it says 20.
Oh yes, danke.
Let's see here. I am blind. It is fine. There it is. Okay. So, the goblin looks a little annoyed.
Ha! But that was mine!
And that is their turn.
Not anymore.
Number 7.
Hey, so I know you want to, exterminate all the clan and all that, but have you thought about not doing that? I mean, look, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I'll eat your face. No. You don't eat friends' faces. I'll eat their faces for you. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah! Okay.
I'm gonna rush forward using bonus action to dash, and it's gonna just jump onto Dravki trying to bite your face.
Oh, wait, no. Thought he was talking about the other goblins.
No. Alright, this is not the same bonus damage, but same macro. Horrible miss. He just tries to jump on you, and your shield goes
Goblin
right up.
jump scare, goblin jump scare.
Wait, no, don't eat their faces.
Ow! Okay. But it's so tasty looking.
I'm really not.
But you have a mustache. It adds
That-
texture.
I would argue that makes it less tasty.
You've never had horse then.
Alright, this one here, heavily injured, is going to look around, and you'll see them move over here, pick up a bucket of what looks to be just shattered pieces of glass, ready to be put into the furnace, but not quite in the furnace. And then they're going to move forward using their dash action to get to here, and then they're going to toss the shattered rings of glass towards Yorville.
Get this! Right in the eye!
18 to hit.
Weird.
Right, and the damage would be... Let me look at the dex bonus real quick. I do not remember that off the top of my head. 18 to hit, yeah.
I wish you were not on your own this time, brother, but you are.
Alright, that would be
I
5
need to remember
piercing
the case.
damage.
I'll take 5 damage. That's fine.
Oh, Guardian rises up around you.
I did not do Guardian or Shield because it does not make up the difference. My AC is now 17. But I can actually now use.
You are really, really quiet, Sky.
I thought you had mage armor up.
No, I actually said that I did not. But if you're using this anyways, then I will use one of my charges to ice out the rest of the attack.
Huzzah. Using your, iced out? Yep. Oh, it's a deflection bonus. They don't stack.
They don't stack?
Don't
Oh,
stack.
that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Then can I use my arcane deflection?
If you really don't want to take this damage, we are both mountain dwarves, which means we can reaction raise our AC by 2 until your next turn.
Would that one stack?
Yeah.
Most excellent. We can do that. I have so many ways to bump my AC.
It's true.
Good.
All right, the glass flies towards you, but your stony skin hardens like the earth that you are birthed from and deflects the blow.
Not quite that easy.
All right.
That's so cool! Also, fuck!
Clink.
The best medicine is not to get hurt in the first place. Sucks that goblins aren't doctors. Clink is going to stab Mork.
All right.
Gotta get that Blink.
Mm-hmm.
Dagger, pack, tactics.
That will slam as the dagger blade slips into their chest.
Ah! Why?
And 5 more damage.
Oh, I know why. You're a traitor!
I have sneak attack.
Shit. I'm in pain, but I'm still alive!
Clink needs bonus actions.
Mm-hmm. If you had a second dagger, you'd always do another stab.
I could, but my AC would also go down a little. But
Yeah.
I'm honestly thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm actually going to bonus action use a reagent and medicine charge to heal Prothasmus.
All right.
I heal. First aid. It is a DC 10. Medicine.
So first aid is an action to do.
Ha! I have Nimble Surgeon. Lets me use that as a bonus action.
You have Nimble Surgeon. Carry on.
I get to finally use my what's it called? Origin.
It's
Great.
true.
Cool. So Prothasmus heals D8 plus proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
8 plus 2. 8 plus 2. You heal 4 HPs as Clink single-handedly just stitches up a wound on you.
There you go. Tim, you heal for 4. Anything else for Clink?
That is Clink's turn.
All right. Dravgi.
All right. Somewhat, we'll tentatively ignore Goblin Warrior 7, and we'll simply hit this poor bastard with a Warhammer. And we will use a stamina point.
Excellent.
Oh, and which, I almost forgot that you made macros for all these, so I don't have to look at that thing. Which one of these is just the extra damage? Is that Bash?
You want to use Bash.
Bash! And...
Oh no.
One-handed Warhammer. I hope this isn't my special one still. How much damage is that doing?
As 22 damage as his skull's
What?
caved in.
If 2 damage makes or breaks that, yeah, because this is still my fine Warhammer. I don't have a macro for my...
He's at 7 hit points right now. Your
Okay,
base
yeah.
your bash almost killed him, so
Yeah,
his
fair,
skull
okay.
caves in.
Yeah. If I knew how to edit this, I would, but I guess just keep in mind it's 2 less damage.
I'll update it.
It's easy. That's my action. As a bonus, I'm going to then step over here and bonus action. We are going to shove this boy.
Excellent.
Goblin Warrior 3.
All right, and these should be updated properly. Also, I'm sorry I took your crit.
Oh, I was using that. Can that be the... No, that's not how shove works. Wait, and shield bashing is a full action, right?
Shield bashing is a
Yeah, don't.
it
mind
is
that.
2 up and fighting, so you could use it as a bonus.
Oh! Well, fuck it. Let's try to kill him. He's low.
You doing 7 or 3?
7 or 3?
7 or 3?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, 3.
Gotcha.
I
I mean, he's charm, but I don't know if you're Yeah.
I'm tentatively ignoring him.
All right.
Ooh.
The shield swings out towards him, and you see him jump up just in time and climb up the shield's top.
Hi.
And he blows a little raspberry.
there.
And he jumps down.
Action, bonus action. We save reactions in this household. I'm exactly where I want to be.
All
Go
right.
next.
Top of the round, Tim.
Alrighty. Goblin Warrior number 3 is still alive.
Mm-hmm. As is
So
Mork.
is Mork.
And warrior in the back of the bow.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to attack Mork with my Kopesh.
Excellent.
Boop.
All
15
right.
to hit.
15 will miss, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Creature raises his... You see him reach out to the side, grasping one of the tools here, and raises it just in time as the tool itself is broken in half, but he manages to deflect the blow. I was going to say he raised his scimitar, but he lost his dog slicer, so...
Ah. I was using that.
Just snarl at him. I point to Goblin Warrior number 7. I'd be like, "You get over here."
You gonna hug? I'm pretty terrified right now, not gonna lie.
It's okay. I have everything under control. I'm Bruthasmus.
It's true!
All right.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to reset my compound bow, and that'll be my turn.
Excellent. Bomb Warrior 1 in the, or Bomb Warrior no number in the back, the one with the bow, will pull back an arrow and release. Pew! Shooting out towards Dravgi.
Die, Longshank! Shit!
I'm not very long!
Bork did it!
And they'll move here, and then they'll bonus action dash further. Hork.
So, I hate you now. I'm gonna stab you. I forgot about something. You have the candy, right? I'm gonna grab that first.
All right, you see them beginning to rummage through, attempting to rummage through Minnie's pouch. They're going to use their action to try to steal something. So, since this is technically a disarm maneuver, I need Minnie to roll me a athletics or acrobatics check.
I was muted. I was saying, oh yes, you can have the candy, but you have to help us. You have to help us win this first.
Roll persuasion, but also roll me an athletics or acrobatics.
All right. Stop it. Okay, there we go. I know it's. Okay, acrobatics. Persuasion. There we go.
All right. And then my check, which would be... Okay, I managed to steal that I'm stealing, which I'll look through your sheet in a second to see what I'm grabbing. But we'll roll for that persuasion right now. See here. I have +1 insight, but for this particular thing I have a plus... Well, it's candy, so I'll use my insight bonus. Okay. Let's see here. So he reaches into your pack and pulls out a paintbrush from your painter supply.
Have at thee!
Oh hey, that's not very good candy.
No, it's not.
Can I have it back, please?
Well, I mean, I need a weapon. How am I supposed to help you if I don't have a weapon? Have at thee!
But you look so strong. I'm pretty sure you're the strongest one here.
He provokes from Clink, Minnie, and Tim as he rushes past.
Have at the goes to stab a goblin with a paintbrush.
Clink's watching.
Alright, you see Mork run past, jumping upon the table, paintbrush in hand. Die! He just slaps the paintbrush in front of the other one's face. Doesn't hit. The paintbrush just kind of like paints a little piece of the blood kind of dripping down the chin. This one's kind of sliding it across his cheek.
It's an improvement. Ah!
Minnie.
Remind me to get that back. I'm gonna go over and try to restrain Goblin Warrior 7. I'm gonna try and like grab him and pick him up and hold him.
Alright, well,
Grab him.
in case you want to change this, he is currently charmed person. So he's technically on you guys' side
Okay,
right now.
I meant. Okay,
Number
3 then.
Excellent. Alright. Oh, give me an athletics check.
Alright. Someday I'll get used to these buttons, I swear. There we go. 21.
Alright, you reach down and grasp him up by the scruff of his clothing. He begins squirming around, trying to struggle to get free, but he is most certainly grappled.
Hey, put me down! Put me down!
Can I try and, like, like try and throw them somewhere?
You
Like
can,
maybe throw him at the other one? Can I
you
throw him?
can next
10
round.
more? Okay.
You don't have the actions for this, but next round you should be able to.
All right. I'm keep him right there.
Excellent. All right. From there, we go to Yorville.
Right. So, I now have two very big friends in between me and these two goblins. How far away is the one in the back?
One in the back is currently 130
130 feet from me.
Yeah. Let me add some VBL to the wall, see if you can actually see them. You can see them. They definitely have a lot of cover to you right now, but you can see them.
Alright, well. Going to get down off the table. Actually, I'll get down over here. Just to maximize my movement. Then I can kind of get there. I'll go 1, 2.
Right. Moving here
3.
will provoke.
Who will?
Yeah.
Then I will. Hold on. Then I'll just move across the room, like so.
Very good, very good.
Actually, wait. Is that what I want to do? Did I just get further away? I totally did. I'll risk the provoke, actually.
Alright, he is going to swing at you as he sees an opportunity, struggling as he is from the dangling arms of Minnie grasping him by his clothing, and he'll try to nip at you with his teeth. 20 to hit.
I'm going to
Shield.
jump in. Which also, are you closer if you are shoved in northerly?
I would be closer to the thing I want to shoot, yeah.
Sick. Yeah, I'll get to your actual space so that you may be pushed aside.
Alright,
I
so
would like to be
when
pushed aside to here.
the attack occurred, it would have occurred right here.
Oh, okay.
So you'd be in this
Oh,
space.
gotcha.
This space. Okay.
You were muted when you said that, but I also thought about it.
Close.
So I'd be there still.
Okay.
Mhm.
Still good.
Yep, that is now 20 against you, Dropkey.
I will take the 8 damage.
The damage is not 8.
Oh, okay.
Their scimitars do not, or the bite doesn't do the same as the scimitars, so you're looking at
I didn't realize. All right.
you're looking at 2 damage.
Okay, I probably wouldn't have done this move if it was 2 damage, but you know what? It's been used.
Ah! I'll bite you and tear.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get that cleaned now.
Thank you, brother.
My
Alright,
stomach
brother.
is making the rumblies.
Then I'm going to does the Goblin Warrior up here have cover against me still?
Let's see. No.
Alright. I am going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Excellent. Alright, anything else?
Not for this round.
Alright, very good, very good. We go to charm number 7.
My turn. I'm gonna bite you. Wait, no. I'm gonna throw this at you.
He runs over here, picks up what appears to be a vial of various dyes, and it's strange liquid in it, but it looks to be some form of dye solution. He's then going to toss it at the goblin that's being grappled by Minnie.
Take this.
20 to hit, because -1 for his improvised weapon. It's definitely a hit, and that there, Gobbo. suffers 5 points of damage as he's now covered in glass and, well, dies. Skin transitions into a bit of a purplish hue, which then transitions into red as you see that, well, he's most certainly heavily bleeding and now dead.
Good God.
I did it! Are you proud of me, Bruthasmus?
I'm very proud of you,
Yay!
son.
Oh!
This is the best moment of my life.
They'll spend their bonus action to run over here and give you a hug.
Oh.
Blink, it's your turn.
Oh, that is very touching.
Alright. As you rush forward, you can see that there appears to be plenty of bodies, some hacked up, some hacked upon the table. There also appears to be, within a few of these here furnaces, body parts being shoved in as if they're trying to hide the evidence, or if they're just trying to see pretty, or smell pretty smells. You're not quite sure.
Okay, Clink is gonna take a moment to look around and make sure no one seems to be alive in those.
Roll me a perception check.
I think I really don't want to risk the. Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do without exhaustion, so I'm good.
Alright, what you do notice, I mean, no one seems to be alive. You don't really hear any sounds coming from the furnace, though they are quite loud. In fact, being in this room gives you a -4 penalty on perception checks to listen, so to hear things. But what you do notice is that, well, give me a history check. Or a gossip.
I think my history and gossip were the same.
Up to you then. Alright, you can't quite tell because your perception was pretty poor, but this figure in the chair looks very familiar. You think you've seen them before in town, or maybe you've seen someone that looks like them. They're very unique. It's hard to tell because, the thick amount of glass that's surrounding their body, but they definitely look to be important in some way.
Okay, and the lady next to us isn't the person we came here looking for, right?
No. They appear to be a worker in town, a woman by the name of Matilda.
Dang. How'd the guards not notice this?
Well, you guys never asked outside what people who've been in the area would have noticed, so I just budged in through. Also, the guards are pretty much you guys, and like a few people are guarding the entrances to town to avoid any goblin attacks from further attacking the town.
Okay, well, that's everything for Clink.
All right. Continue on to Dravgi. You see there's a goblin next to you with a paintbrush, and then there's a goblin down next to Bruthasmus, air quotes, hugging him. And far off in the distance, there's a goblin with a bow running to the exit on the northern side of the building.
I do not think there's a physical way I can actually get to him. Right, I can move 25 feet to there. He is still 105 feet away, and it would take my whole turn to get out a hand axe. So, yeah, we're just gonna sort of climb up here, and we're just gonna... Hello there! Oh, shit, I missed.
Hey.
Alright, well, missed the first time.
He
Hit
goes
it
off.
again!
He says steel soft and his skull gets caved in. Alright, very good, very good. Anything else? Paintbrush drops on the ground, kind of getting a little covered in the blood before flipping off the table.
That was 5 movement to
Minnie goes.
actually get up, or 10 movement to actually get up here. I'll move the rest of my 15. I'll hop back down.
Excellent.
Ugh. And you know what? Let's at least use our free check today. Let's I feel like investigation takes a little bit too much time. Or can I?
Investigation takes too much time. You'd have to have very particular features to be able to do it as a free
Gotcha.
action.
Then I'll just sort of look around, see if there's anything more that I can notice, or
All right, go ahead.
yeah, I'm a bit far from the notable person, so let's just perception. Yeah, 14.
You don't notice any sounds, people actually being in pain or anything like that in the furnaces. All you hear really is the burning and churning of the furnaces being activated, and the chittering sound of the goblin fleeing away from you off in the distance, and then the sobs of the one hugging Bruthasmus. You can see that there's many different workers here. None of them seem to be particularly important figures. Can't really make out the one in the chair, so I wouldn't, mention that one. But all the workers here appear to be citizens who work in the glassworks.
Yeah, which, crazy to think.
Yeah.
Those who work here are here.
Yeah, and judging from the brief glance that you saw through the window when Clink opened it into the bed chamber, this appeared to have been the workers' barracks, and judging from the amount of blood in there, it's likely that they were slaughtered in there as you put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. All right. That's me.
All right, top of the round, Tim.
There's only 2 goblins left.
It's true. One's
And
hugging
one
you.
of them, yes, I kind of escape from them and be like, I gotta go.
Take me with you.
You try to shrug him off.
Get with us.
I guess not.
Okay. Your speed is half while having them on you,
Okay.
because they're refusing to let go.
Alright, well, this is all the movement I need. I'm gonna just take a shot at this boyo,
Excellent.
and I'm going to do... I reset the compound property, so I'm going to attack with advantage and using sharpshooter.
Gotta get the boss. Gotta get the boss.
It's
Arrow
gonna be a-
pulls back, and the arrow flies through the air, shattering against the wall here. Total miss, unfortunately.
Sag.
Mm-hmm. All right, anything else?
That's gonna be my turn.
Right, Goblin Warrior here turns over their shoulder, looks out towards you guys. And then you see them pause for just a moment as recognition dawns.
Wait. Use those long shanks to stop the raid. Run for your life. Wait, everyone's dead. Shit. Run for my life.
And they're going to spend their movement to dash with bonus action to there. Then they're going to use their action to dash, open the door with their item interaction, and have another 15 feet of movement to get through. I'm going to reveal the interior of that room real quick. As they push their way in with 15 feet of movement. Alright, that's their turn. Minnie.
I don't think there's a way I can get to them. But I feel like at this point, them being the only one left, she would just start running, picking up her paintbrush.
Excellent. So you
Just-
dash forward to here. That's the character. There we go. Dash forward to here, pick up the paintbrush, and keep running.
Yeah, I can go. How much can I go if I'm dashing? 40?
Your movement is 40 feet, yeah.
If you're dashing to 80.
If I'm dashing 80? Okay. Alright. So I go 40, and then I go right to there.
Very good, very good. Action
Just
and movement. Very good, very good.
start running.
Alright, from there we go to Yordville. You see that goblin is far off in the distance at this point. Somewhat obscured from you due to the angle that you're looking at, but, you have a range of spell that's 210 feet.
No, I haven't taken Spell Sniper on this character yet.
Unfortunate.
It's a committee for something else.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, are we still on initiative?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there's one goblin left, and he's currently fleeing.
I'll make light pursuit. However, I'm going to use my action to cast Shadow Blade.
Ooh.
So, the way this happens is Yorville takes out his Arcane Focus, which is also his pen. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much just it looks like draws on the air like a basic image of a sword, and then grabs it, and it becomes a much more realized shadow illusion blade.
Nice.
Ah, new trick, eh, brother?
Old
What the hell-
trick,
what the
just
hell was
remembered
that?
it.
Aye, fair.
Whoa! You can paint the magic still! You're like the mighty shaman.
He's got the power of writing things down.
Ew! No! No! Now go away!
Whatever.
Anything else?
Shaman
Nerd.
paint magic, huh?
Nerd derogatory.
All right. Well, Goblin 7 is going to continue trying to hug upon your leg, Tim. At this point, if you want to shake them off, I can have them roll to see if they can grapple you, essentially. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep reducing your movement by half.
I think. Don't want that other goblin to get away. I'll be like, I gotta go catch that other goblin. Would you mind letting go?
That's so. Do you come back?
I will. I promise.
Okay.
Let go.
I'll catch them for you!
The rest forward.
Holy shit.
shit!
That is some Axel
Oh,
level
it's
movement.
got
God damn.
Base movement?
I would like to say that Minnie just like
That's
looks
just-
down and I'm like, I'm sorry, what?
Gotta go make Dad proud!
Yeah, you
Like
make
it's
her
your
proud.
Did he just call you
We're
dad?
adopting him, right?
I'm gonna like roll a quick fucking like wisdom save to have an existential crisis.
First things first.
Bruthasmus, did he just call you dad?
Okay, I'm
I
fine.
think he did. This guy's last only for an hour. What do I
58.
do?
This is exactly why you don't have kids if you're not prepared for it.
All right, Clink. What are you doing?
your mic has been quiet this whole time.
Yeah.
This time, I don't think there was anything.
I heard a pop.
No.
So
Oh.
Here we go.
I got it. So, DC 8 to double my speed.
Yeah.
All right. It's fun.
So,
He's fucking exhausting
That
himself.
gets me the 60 base, 60 dash. What is that? 70 from the run action I just rolled. Yeah, so my total speed right now is 190.
1 second.
And that's overexertion.
Your
isn't
your
the run.
overexertion is not doubled. It's your base speed that's doubled. So you would still have 30 times 2 to 60, and then you'd have another dash from another 60. So it'd be 120 plus 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Because
that's
it's base speed
155.
specifically that's updated. 155, yeah.
Cool.
As you've used
So-
1 overexertion.
And Clink spreads his wings, and with a couple mighty flaps is going to go catch up with him.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
As you
You do
appear
not have
before them.
apples. You cannot keep the doctor away.
I need apples to take the doctor away.
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know.
Anything else?
You were going to get poisoned.
If they had an apple, they'd totally shove it in your mouth right now, but they don't.
I really wish I could like hamstring someone as a bonus action.
If only.
Yeah, and there's nothing in the healer I can do. I don't have any fun bonus actions yet. That's
All
it.
right. Dravgi.
That's why you take grappler. That is not verbatim why you take grappler. It's an action to actually, what is it to put my shield on my back?
Action.
Action. And that would give me back that 5 feet of
Yes.
movement that holding it is sucking from me. Sick. Yeah, he just after like he's like amid like doing that when he fucking sprints past and he has a mild existential crisis before just all right, let's not get completely shown up. And now I can move 30. Which for this turn only really looks like this. I
Yeah.
could exert myself.
You could exert, or you could use stamina to run, as guided.
Oh. Oh, I forgot. Run is a thing. Let me
Yep.
click this to just reread it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll start ticking these down a little bit here. Or is it do I have to use it all at once? Or can
You
I
would
sort
use
of-
the 15 right now.
Okay.
And then
But, well, like,
if you use
but
this
then
again
I
next
can-
round, you can take it again, and you'd get 2d4, and then so on and so forth.
Next round, okay. So then another 15.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. That's very neat.
Mm-hmm.
That's that. Yeah, I suppose that's all. There's nothing really. I've given this place the cursory glance. We just gotta wait for this to be done.
All right.
That's pass go for me.
Tim.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move 35 feet over to here. Do I have clear line of sight on that goblin?
Let's find out. No, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Yep.
Um,
That doorway
guess-
is blocking you a little bit.
in that case, I'm just gonna dash forward another. Actually, no, I'll run too.
All right. Should have. Yep, there you go. 10
We running,
additional feet.
boys.
Excellent.
I'll go to there.
Very good, very good. All right. From there, we go to Goblin Warrior.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck!
They are going to use their bonus action to disengage. And then they are going to, as part of that disengage, their speed is increased by 10 feet because of Nimble Escapes feature. And now they have one other feature that lets them move faster. If I take the dash action, my movement. Okay, so if I take the dash as my action, it'll increase further, but for right now it's fine. Okay. So here we go. 30 feet. And disengage successful. We're going to have to dash. Enemy interaction, open the door. And my speed from the dash action is improved by 15. So, okay. So I have 45 feet and I used 10. So I have 35 feet. Alright. Goblin runs up to there. I'm going to reveal this chamber. In fact, I'm just going to reveal the interiors entirely because, I mean, you guys have grabbed all the important stuff. Alright. Goblin rushes to there, and then they are going to spend their own stamina to run. For 5
No,
feet.
only we're allowed to do that.
Bam. Right, they get to there.
Ah, Spas, I'm being chased! Help!
Minnie.
All right. So, what do I have to do to run again? What is it?
Run is just you spend 2 stamina and you move a d4 times 5 feet. So you should have if you select your token, you should be able to click the run macro in campaign. It'll roll it for you.
Where is that macro?
Campaign. So if you look at the campaign frame, there should be the run macro.
You don't have the campaign. You have to go to the top of like the screen. Look for the window.
Here, could you come help me?
Little buddy. Just running around.
Aha!
There you are, 15 feet of movement extra.
All right. So I'm gonna take first that 15 just to
Mm-hmm.
get that out of the way.
Your base 40, then you have your action.
I'm gonna try and hit them with my.
You can't see them.
They're around the corner.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take out my gosh, what was it called? My spear.
Very good, very good. Well, it's an item action to do that, so you can still use your action to do something else.
I can move another 40 feet.
I could move another 40, I guess.
Right, the doorway's here to get to the next area.
Oh.
There you are. Alright, very good, very good. Yorville. Mason, you are muted. There we go.
I think I can go 50 feet if I use my action to dash plus run action. Does the run? It does not stack with using the run action, does it?
Dash does not stack with run now. Run just
Okay.
gives you additional feet of movement based on the die roll.
For sure. So then we'll go 25, then 25 action, run, 5, that's in character.
Very good, very good. Gibbons.
I'll make you proud.
Lee.
As they spend stamina this round to run.
Me first.
Link.
Turn.
So, for your knowledge, you saw them run past and then go to the left as they open this door.
$75 with the run action. Do I have to go around if I can fly?
You can fly and go over them, but you'll have to spend a 5 feet of movement to go up.
Okay, that's saving a lot. Exactly what I needed.
Huzzah!
Okay, move, run, knife.
Oh shit.
Dodge it out of the way.
No! You think your puny dagger can hurt me? Me, the master of gobos!
Clink thinks this goblin's not very fast.
That's like your
Clink has fought
opinion.
this goblin twice. And Goblin had head start.
You have to rub it in.
All I'm saying is Clink thinks you should get your feet checked. You might have, like, bunions.
I mean, don't you eat those?
No, those are apples.
What?
What?
I'm confused now.
Clink is also confused.
Anything else?
That is Clink's.
Okay, drop key.
You're muted if we're talking.
God, son of a mother. Of course. Either way, unsurprisingly, yeah, I am going to sprint with my action,
Mhm.
and then we're going to click the funny run button.
Yep. And for ease, you get another
Okay.
20 feet of movement,
Sick.
so 30 feet total
Cool.
from that.
This is extremely in character, these die rolls.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't updated the macro, so it will roll based on how many times you clicked it in the past. That gets a little too complicated to do
Yeah,
macro-wise, but
that's-
it's fine.
That is a little strange, but I could always just click it again, sort of thing.
Well, every time you
It
click it, it
works.
takes 2 stamina from you.
Oh.
Yeah, your token currently says you have 5 stamina left, so.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that took 2 stamina. I thought that was 1 stamina.
Run is 2 stamina.
That makes sense. It's really good. All right,
Yeah.
I might calm it down on running, but you know what? I've schmooved, so you
It's
know
true.
what?
It's true.
I'm feeling good.
Excellent.
You're schmoobin'.
Here's Tim.
All
Are you
right.
going to
I
schmoo?
feel good.
So,
All right. Okay.
sure, I will schmoob an extra 15 feet, so I get to move 50 feet with my main action.
Excellent.
What material is this? Is this made out of stone?
It's stone, yes.
Stone? Okay. It'd be stupid to try and shoot an arrow through that, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll just dash forward.
Now, if you cast Shatter on that wall, that's a different story. But an arrow is not going to penetrate that.
Okay.
You don't
You
say.
turned running, so you get an extra D4 times 5.
I did.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
10 extra feet.
Cool.
The macro only rolls 1d4, so yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. if I haven't already, I'll reset the compound property.
Excellent. Very good, very good. We then go to Goblin Warrior.
I don't like you, nor your face. But we have to do something real quick, and that is put this image on the other map, because we're going to the basement. So, hold a second while I do this.
Alright, copy that. Basement of the Glassworks. Alright. Plop that there. Go and grab you guys. I'm not going to bother with all the excess stuff that's involved with this map, like, you know, the tables and whatnot. I'm just going to grab your tokens. All right. So, Control H to make the map visible. F and E. While this map loads, let me know when you guys are loaded. Like, you know, an R in chat or something.
Oh, I was gonna go, I'm in, really dramatically when I loaded.
That works
But
too.
I guess that works too.
Either which way. It's doesn't have a lot of stuff on it, but the images themselves are decently large, so I don't know how long it's gonna take for you guys to load.
I'm in.
Haha.
I am loaded.
Huzzah. That is 2.
Speaking of 2, we are 2 things away from being 1 thing away from being loaded.
So one might say 3 things away from being loaded.
Well, no, I loaded 1, so there we go, I'm loaded.
Aha, 4 out of 5. How are you loading there, Orion?
I am at 86 out of 88.
So
And
close.
it's kind of stuck, so it's
There's a
being.
couple of victims. You gotta take them because you're on Wi-Fi.
Well, my turn won't be for a moment if you guys want to continue.
I'm just going to go and transfer the initiative from the previous map on this one, and then I'll do the thing Julie.
Alright, I am at 87 out of 88, so I should be there soon-ish.
Mhm.
Should be there by my turn, probably. Ah, there we are.
Huzzah! Alright. I'm just updating the initiative for everyone for this map, so it's the same as the other map. A +8 initiative, George? Oh, fucking hot damn.
Yeah, war magic is a hell of a drug.
Yep, yep. Double intelligence. Alright, and then, let's see here. Clink, you're at 704. And then Taravgi, you're at 701. Cool. Alright, sorting initiative. Excellent. So, since everyone's now loaded, this is the above floor. I don't have any of the furniture or anything like that placed on it. It's just the basic image. This is the stairwell down. This is where it reaches on the other side. So, the section right here is like in between this wall and the blackness, so I put you guys on the basement for those who are already at the stairwell. But that's where it connects. So we'll get to that in just a second. before we do this, I need to mark that you guys are currently on round 5 with the Goblin Warrior's turn, so I'll go and set that up on your guys' map. Don't worry about the massive shoops and whoops. There we go. Alright. Warrior has gained initiative, all that good stuff. We're now on the proper map. That's good, and that's good. And need to go and roll one other thing. Because this goblin is definitely yelling, and there's definitely noise being made. Alright. I have rolled initiative. And okay. Initiative. Okay. The goblin is going to disengage again.
Help! We're being chased! We're all dead! Oh no, we're gonna die!
Let's see here. Disengage gets me to there. And then I will do my little dashy dash. Oh no, I get 10 feet of movement because I disengage. There we go. Then we dash. My action. And I'm going to make them not visible since you do not know which way they went. Out of my 45, 20. All right, that is their turn. All right. A hidden creature has gained initiative. I'll take the turn while you take your turn. Minnie.
Alright, Minnie's just gonna keep running. Wait, where's the door?
The door would be right there, yeah. And it's open, so.
Boop. Like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, and from my knowledge, I'm gonna put you in the basement area. You are there in the basement. Alright. Pretty good. Yorville.
So we need to make it to the stairwell, and we were just reloading from out.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent.
The reason why we're still in initiative is because it's important if this guy gets away.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Then
I nailed it, by the way.
Nailed it.
Drawing tool.
second first name is the first.
Barrels.
Barrels.
Excellent.
Just a reminder. You can't run
barrels
straight. Yeah, you just
Ooh, okay. 20 plus extra D4 minus 5. 15. Most excellent.
35 feet of movement.
35.
Nice.
Oh, shh.
Very good, very good. Anything else?
How far away am I from this? 15 feet away. And
I am so ready to shield charge that wall after you've shattered it.
well, this is just the stairwell down, right?
Yeah. So if this is a hole here, you guys could go from this wall here instantly to where Clink is.
Most excellent. I'm gonna ride the lightning for 2.
Hmm.
Bam. I
Alright.
made it.
You hit the wall there, dealing 5 points of lightning damage as the stonework seems to, absorb the lightning for the most part. It doesn't seem too harmed, but you are at the base of the wall now. Anything else?
No, but I'm at the ready with my Shadow Blade which I can whack against a wall as much as I'd like because it's made of magic.
Excellent. All right.
Although it deals psychic damage actually, so I don't think I can do that. Never mind. I'll figure something else out.
Okay.
Gotta go prove Dad proud. Run action.
There you go. Blink. It is your turn.
Clink is going to do more running.
Excellent.
Oh, dang. 44, and I got 35 again.
All right. As you rush down the stairwell, you can see that there are crates and barrels lined up against the wall that seem to be here to use to store sand and other raw materials. 2 wheelbarrows line up against the wall. Just east of the stairs, you can see that there is a collapsed brick wall with some light pouring through, and yet more light further down the hall, as there are wall sconces, which are lit, which I'm now going to reveal further down the hall since you would have some vision of that. Not full vision, but, some vision. Right, as you further run this way, I'm going to reveal further of this. There you are. Wall continues curving to what appears to be a dead end, but you can see there's a small side passage up here. The goblin is not in sight.
Do I still hear the goblin?
You can hear their yells of, "We're all gonna die! We're all gonna die! Help us!" Echoing throughout the area. You can roll me a perception check as your free action to pinpoint the location. That's not enough, I'm afraid. It's echoing throughout this lower area, so it's hard to tell.
That was not worth the exertion, considering it didn't pass.
Oofa.
So that's another fate check for me.
Yep, 2
And
fate
that's
checks.
my turn.
Alright. With your past perception, you would gather something else, though. Can't quite pinpoint where they're located, but you do hear, echoing throughout the area, just making sure what he would say. Silence, Kerr! What's chasing you? Do more of their speech on their turn, but right now. Robke.
We should probably stop running into the depths of this place full of goblins. I don't think this is worth it.
He's gonna run the extra 30 up here. Because they're all downstairs. I'm going to... Is up here like a full wall, or is it just like a little loft?
As a full wall.
Son of a mother!
Yep.
Okay, well, we're still gonna try. We're going to run in the extra 30 feet I can. I'm going to use... Can I use my, free roll to try and yell for the others to hear me down the stairs? I know it's a long shot with all of this
Sure.
in between. Cool. Do I roll? What do I roll?
Persuasion.
Cool.
Assist as a
intimidation.
reaction using prestidigitation. Pretty please. But
Say again.
That is a grand question.
can I assist as a reaction using prestidigitation to make our brother's voice louder? Pretty please.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can use intimidation or persuasion. Now,
don't
since this is something that has not been noted, but you have asked many times in the past in different characters, and I'm like, yeah, sure, you can use strength. I have officially updated the World Demo page to list intimidation as a strength or charisma skill.
Handy.
So it is officially either or.
Thank you, Sage.
Mhm.
My My cup runneth over. Fiddling with paper. Sorry. I don't think there is a difference in my persuasion or intimidation. I will double check though. Yeah, no, they're both flat rolls, but at least I have advantage. Where's persuasion? Holy shit!
Hot damn.
God bless.
All right, well,
Lads, we should stop chasing. You're too far ahead. You're practically alone. Come back.
you would definitely hear that clink, as would a mini. Gibbons would hear it too, but you know that depends on if Tim's gonna say something.
Don't plan on anything right now.
Yeah, you guys can definitely hear in full clarity what Draviki has said. All right, Tim.
Okay. Going to move 35 feet to here, and I'm not going to run. Actually, Dravki, are we going down there? What's the plan?
They're too far ahead. We're practically.
God, I'm going like fucking Arnold here.
We're a little too split up right now. I don't think it's safe to. We are now running into somewhere we have no idea where anything is. He's probably running to loads of other goblins and friends, and we're split up. I can't catch them. If you can get up there to yell at them more, we need to regroup.
Okie dokie. Alright, then I'm going to dash, and then I'm going to run, so that's 5, and I gain another 2d4 times 5, I think.
3d4 this time, because this is your third turn.
It's true.
I get an extra 30 feet. Whoopee! Alright, so that gets me down to there.
Boop, boop, boop. It would be about here on the other map. All right. Hidden creatures is gained initiative. I'm going to do their turn.
Oh no.
Okay. Boss! The Longshanks that stopped the raid, they're here.
Pull them off. Blink, you hear a door open.
What am I supposed to just hold? Okay, bye, I guess. An asshole.
You would hear that as well. Blink.
Fucking asshole.
All right. Minnie. So at this point in time, it seems pretty clear that he is probably going to get away. There's still a chance to chase him down. Now, the only person who really has a good chance of doing this would be Clink, I'd say. Do you intend to chase?
Clink's probably gonna go back since Joppy yelled too.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I would say that hearing Dropkey, she'll slow down and start heading back the other direction.
Very good, very good. So, in that case, I will call the combat here. There's a chance that you guys could have caught up, but some of those run checks were a little sad. It made me sad. But we'll just go back to this ambience. As
Goblins are
combat
also
ends.
quick, we've learned.
Yes, they are.
Goblins are speedy fuckers.
I would say I'd like to bring back this goblin that is running up next to us, though. Like,
Well,
I'm not gonna let this one get off.
They would have ran past, but it's easy enough to grab them by the scruff and they can be stopped by Tim's word, so.
Yeah.
That's one exhaustion then for you, Clink.
Can we destiny fate checks?
You, pretty sure you can, but let me go read the wording. Okay, I have to look at something else to determine if this is possible.
Oh boy. Always a fun day when Sage has to cross-reference his notes.
You you can.
If not making fake doorway.
You can. I decided to see if Destiny specified only on ability checks, attack rolls, etc., but it says any d20 rolls, so yeah, you're good.
So I pass.
Yep. Alright, using Destiny, gonna mark that use off. First Destiny. Oh, no, it's your second Destiny of the day. You've used 2 for today.
Is that a new
Fine,
game?
all right.
Have we... Has he already used 2 today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. No one else has used Destiny to this day, but this is the morning after the bar, so...
Yeah.
But you guys would regroup, and for simplicity, would you like me to put you all in the basement or the area upstairs?
I think area upstairs is safer. That's where Drovki would recommend.
Alright.
You know, not being... Like, we don't know what's down there. We're a bit split up.
Clink saw a bunch of rocks.
Rocks?
Sounded like other goblins.
Do you have any intention of moving forward, Yorville?
No, I'm fine done.
Okay, consider your Shadow Blade dispersed at this point then. There's only a
Okay.
minute, so...
Yeah.
Well, the goblin talked to a not goblin, I think.
A not goblin?
It didn't sound goblin-y.
Well, we can continue down now if we so want. I was just a little worried with everybody being so far ahead and split up. If something had happened, you would have been just like this'll
Clink
tops
heard
again.
him tell the other goblin to... Can you mute Ryan?
Yes.
Clink heard the other goblin ask. Clink heard the not goblin tell the goblin to hold the door. So goblin might still be down there holding door.
Aye, so I suppose they know we're here now, so we probably now shouldn't waste time to go back down. Just as a group for strength.
Well, maybe they'll listen to me. I'm Bruthasmus.
That could work very well, Bruthasmus.
It's worked so far.
Session title, I am... Bruthasmus?
I am through Miss. It's in the notes.
Alright. Session title, I am Bruthasmus. It has been approved. Good. Alright. Well, do we even want to try to sneak down, or do we just want... Do you want to go ahead a bit?
I can scout.
Thank
We
you,
could
son.
use a scout.
Eyes twinkle.
What a good goblin.
Fucking Gibbons. So we're gonna have to kill Gibbons. Stop getting attached.
No! I am already attached to Gibbons.
You fool. We're gonna have to kill him. Probably, maybe.
He's a son.
He slowly begins skulking away, tipping toeing.
As soon as he's out the window, or like out of the way, I'm gonna be like, "Gosh, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep this ruse up." Like very quietly to everyone else.
Well, I don't quite know how your magic works, but I know most of that stuff has a time limit on it.
Oh, it does, and I don't know what we're gonna do when the magic wears off.
Does he tend to... Do folks who use that on tend to know that they've had that used them on?
Oh yeah.
Well, he'll probably just be a little bit angry, but it's also just a goblin.
That's true. They were doing some pretty awful stuff. So if anything bad happens to them, I don't feel too terrible.
They have the scatter.
I don't
do
know.
want
Maybe we
to-
could still convince them to be on our side.
Why are you rolling damage?
There is shit happening that none of us know about. We should probably keep talking in character because Sage is not gonna wait for us.
I'm not.
No, he's not. He's just fighting. They're just getting into damage now. Holy shit.
Well,
Oh no!
well,
Bye.
how long do we give him?
These dice are
Maybe
horrible.
another couple seconds we could go check up on him.
Can I make a perception check?
Gibbons with the broken 20.
Can I make
Yeah,
a perception check?
Sure.
Let's keep going. We can investigate the damage once we're done.
Okay,
Good
I just
forward.
needed to get that off my
15.
chest a little bit.
You hear the
it's-
very, very faint.
They're screaming.
It's a very hard thing to have a kid.
He's in a fight already.
Clink
Oh,
goes,
We're gonna head on over.
Gonna. My god. Just the fucking
All right. So,
Alright, let's just grab all of
Shucky
us.
ducky, you guys down there. You guys are free to move one action. Then I'm gonna take Gibbon's turn, and then the other warrior's turn.
Alright. Gonna move my. I'm gonna re-equip my shield now. I'm just gonna move the 25, I guess. And if we're moving one action's worth, I'll sort of sprint to keep up with the others.
Mhm.
There we go.
All right. As you guys get down to this point, you guys would hear.
You're stupid! No, you're stupid! Berthasmus is Papa! He's friend! You'll never hurt Gibbons! Like this, stupid!
Oh my god! Gibbons' base!
Yeah,
Gibbons
Gibbons
is
is
goated.
good! Gibbons
Gibbons
made
is
Papa
goated.
proud!
We have another
Okay.
companion that just absolutely destroys things.
Critically, dude, Gibbons is goaded with the sauce. What the fuck?
All right. As you round the corner, you would
Listen, we gotta
see
keep Gibbons.
the small piece of like the cave-in wall here. Some of the stonework kind of pushes to the side, and Gibbons appears around the corner.
Open the way forward! I killed
Jeez.
Gull!
Thank you, Gibbons.
Yeah! Papa's proud. Got this, Gibbons. Got this.
Oh no.
Tim is gonna have an existential crisis. whenever
Really
the spell
am.
ends. or he immediately recasts the spell.
All right,
He
it's
keeps up
just
this
difficult terrain, by
entire
the way.
ruse for years.
Like I can only do disguise self like once a day.
No. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
We just tell him that you've been disguised all along.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Gibbons,
True.
I'm going undercover to fit in with the
Berthasmus has never actually been a bugbear. He has always been a furbolg. He's just been disguised all the time.
Because he wouldn't want to freak him out.
All right, you can see the simple hallway has another collapsed wall on the far end, though this one doesn't seem to be collapsed in a way that would prevent vision from crossing between it and the other side. You can also see that there are two small doorways on the northern edge of this hallway, both of which are open. You see blood pooling from below this one.
This way!
Jeez, I mean, blood.
See, I made Papa proud!
Oh,
All right, and from there, I'm just going to do this.
oh cool.
You can see it kind of curves open into a broken stone wall that goes into a natural cavern, or perhaps a carved cavern. It doesn't look too natural. Some of the walls are a bit too smooth for this. Your dwarven eyes would notice, but definitely a cavern. You can also see that there is a door here, and the potential of something further within this small alcove you have not yet seen.
Hey, Gibbons. What do you know about? Would you mind telling my friends how you guys all got here?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so it's an epic tale. We take you back in the past. Of
How far?
8 hours ago.
Can
Oh.
Gibbons walk and talk?
Well, where are we walking?
Well, I was gonna. Yeah,
Down that tunnel, probably?
Sure, okay. Epic tale, anyways. So, there Gibbons was with Master Buto. Yeah, that's his name, Buto.
Godeville, with your past perception, you can hear some faint noises coming from this room. It's like kind of like that. It's a little hard to hear.
So, Master Buto, he took us in and, was like, listen, here, Gobble Gang, we gotta do something. We gotta do something very important. We gotta go into town and take back what's ours from them Longshanks.
Orville,
He's a Longshank himself.
tell us.
Yeah, tap tap.
yeah.
Walking.
Get him.
What was it that the Longshanks took from you?
Yeah, no, like, okay.
I would like to sneak up to the door to get a better listen.
Hold up. We found something.
Yeah?
Yorville hears something through one of these doors. It sounds
Oh, that's the pretty lady.
the pretty lady.
Yeah, Buto wanted to keep her. Something about, like, family or something like that. I don't really know. Like, no, we can't eat her. She's special. Ugh.
I hold here a moment then.
Okay.
We're just gonna make sure that she's still tied up.
I mean, that's fair. Mordek isn't the best at tying things, you see.
Listen.
All right.
Oh,
Listening at the door, you can hear continued struggle from within. It's hard to really make out what it is, but it seems like someone's inside is trying to struggle to break out something.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, well,
As clink, clank, clink, clank, clank.
clink, clank, clink, clank, clink.
I don't know what you want from me. I'm wearing chain.
Also, for simplicity, I'm just going to do this.
When
Oh,
when
cool.
clank clank when clank 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 happens, Yorville is going to like do the cover press against the wall. This wall,
Mhm.
and give the head nod to Dravdi.
Who will open up the door, sort of shield first.
All right, opening the door, you can see that the chamber itself is fairly simple. It appears to be... Oh. Recounting that. The door's locked. I clicked on the room and I was like, oh, this door,
Oh.
this room is locked with a DC
Unlocked.
blop. I was like, oh, Suto has the
DC
key.
block. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, the door's locked.
so just
Crap.
The
If
struggling
anyone-
sounds go silent from within.
Clink
If
jingles
any-
his lockpicks behind you.
Clink, did you ever figure out how to lockpick? Wait, you
knows how.
weren't there at the jail cell. Oh, yeah, no.
I wish I had like a hotkey to flip and turn myself.
F. Click F. You can also do Shift F to do up and down.
This is too much power, thank you, Sage.
All right, 14 to pick the lock. Sky.
Yeah.
You break a lockpick.
Wow.
Of course I do.
Wow. And I'm not John. I can't just make you more lockpicks.
You know what Clink
I
is
do.
going to eat.
Oh
First things
yeah,
first.
you could just press to digitate a lockpick.
Clink's a cleric. He doesn't have prestidigitation.
No,
The
But
DC
I
of
do,
the
and I
lock
can
is
give you
20.
the lock.
The DC is
Yorville
20.
does.
Okay, Clink is gonna try again, I guess.
Okay.
I will press to digitate a lockpick too. I'll not click to use. Get it?
Kielis? What's
That
Hey,
pick the
uh,
lock
Kielis in
easily.
Dwarvish?
What's what?
What is Dwarvish based off of again?
Let's see here. Like the language?
Yeah, because
Yes.
I now greatly want to know what Kieres would be for the dwarves.
So Dwarven uses Khazad-dûm, like Lord of the Rings Dwarven.
Sick.
No, so there's a translator for it.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Excellent.
I believe that's the one I use. Although it's probably not the best one, but it's the one I have. Any which way.
Memes aside.
Mm-hmm. As the door unlocks, struggling continues to not exist anymore, as it has halted since the bump upon the door.
Clink steps back in, motions, drop key forward.
Yep.
Well, they're doing that, being boring. So yeah, no, we came here to look for the crown. No, we already had that.
Goes over here, looks at the body.
You remember? Oh yeah, no, I killed you. I can't ask you.
Oh no. The
Um,
way you say want in Dwarvish is Kiovid.
Kjorvid?
no, honestly, I don't remember what we were looking for. I just remember the Basso, Buto, or whatever his name is. He was like, we gotta go here and, cause some mischief. And I was like, I'm up for mischief.
As you enter the room, though, while that's going on, you would see Amako tied up in the corner, blood dripping from the top of her head. It looks like she's been beaten pretty badly. She looks heavily injured and outright exhausted, but she is alive and conscious. And as she sees you, there's a look of, I wouldn't say peace, but hope enter her eyes. She's gagged, though, currently.
Yeah, he's gonna go up, untie the gag, get out a hand axe, cut the bonds.
Hello, Enrico.
I think Paylor, you arrived. Ah, my fucking head. Did you stop him?
No, not entirely. We've seen a bit of what they've done and pushed them. We're down here now, and they're not. I don't think there's too many more up above. We're sort of following the trail still currently.
You fucking bastard. Didn't think he would stoop this low. Knew he didn't like the fucking town, but... Rubs her temple a bit more. 26 medicine to check on her, or is that like...
Check out, make sure she's not like crazy dehydrated on door's death secretly type deal.
She's not like on death's door, but she is definitely at 1 hit point and has a level of exhaustion.
I do have a water skin. Yeah, definitely going to hand her the old water skin, some of the rations. Actually, I never restocked on rations. I would have. I grabbed a hammer. Have some hardtack.
Suto. One who's been leading these fucking goblins. Hell, he's working with the Scarlet Claw. And some other mercenaries he's bound up together. You want me to join them? An idiot.
You seem familiar.
He's my brother. Well, half-brother.
Why would he want to destroy the town in which you live? Why would he think you would want to do that?
Well, I mean, he's had a troubled childhood. Fucking... I don't know why that would, warrant this, but... I mean, maybe the academy caused some, hatred of the town beyond what I thought. No, father and him never got along. At least father killed mother. He said he had evidence for this, too. Who wound up getting me here. Evidence, even that, father planned the attack on town. So, I believe that's perhaps just a lie to get me here.
Holy shit.
Fucking hot damn. What's that for?
Add the number to the roll. To add one.
I know it's a 30. I'm just wondering what the medicine check is actually for.
Is that
it's
surgical care?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
with a DC of 20? Hit it
Yeah.
swimmingly.
There you go.
31 hit points to her.
Holy shit!
All right.
Clink is
Best
a
doctor
now.
in town.
You are a doctor. You start stitching up the wound upon her head and healing up the gashes on her side, putting some salves upon the bruises, giving them some relief. She still looks pretty exhausted, but she's no longer on death's door. She is currently at 32. You all live for 31. Thank you, Clink. I don't know if I'll be much help, actually. Stopping him. She kind of points to her leg, and you can see at this point, it's not broken, but it's definitely... Hey, look, I'm exhausted.
You should not even try to help us right now. We will, as much as I would want to take it, considering any help is good. They got in this far into town like this. But you are much more valuable not dead. And you're in no fighting shape, my friend.
Well, you're not wrong about that.
Doctor's orders is go tell the mayor and get some rest.
Right. Wait, she seems to pause a moment, realization dawning on her. But Father, you gotta warn him. He's surely must know about his workers. But what happened here?
We aren't entirely sure. Somebody found the note that was meant for you. We followed that here. We haven't asked around. We went straight in without a warrant. Yeah.
Right. Kind of like woozily stands up.
Do I have anything?
Rubbing your temple a little bit more. I should get the other guards then, yes?
What's left of them, yes.
Right.
They don't help we can get.
She moves to the door, looking over her shoulder before she leaves. Thank you. And if there's any chance that he can be saved. No, he hasn't deserved it, but maybe this is just a twisted curse or something from the claw. One can hope, at least.
We will treat it as such, nonetheless. We will hopefully be able to bring him back alive.
Thank you. Gives a nod and makes her way out.
Oh,
Yep.
You will probably get more help from guards with a note from Chief. So, Clink scribbles on his
Clink.
notepad
Clink, not now.
Clink, no,
and will hand the note to Ameko. That is this. But also in doctor shorthand, so...
All right, I'm going to give her a
So it's
check real
illegible.
quick. Well, she has linguistics, actually, so.
But nobody can read a
Natural 20.
doctor's handwriting.
Natural
Oh my God.
Nice.
Nah, that's at least a
Alright,
DC
that
30.
is,
It's a doctor's handwriting.
That's Draconic.
That is draconic.
All right.
It translates to this.
Please help this
Okay.
patient.
Thank you, Clink. She will take the piece of parchment and leave. She seems to have understood it.
Alright. Well, okay, now I agree we can probably continue looking through this place later after they're out of here.
So,
I hope.
we were over here, trying to convince Buto's sister, that, like, hey, we should join up and, take on the town together. After all that they done to her, she claimed, no, they did nothing to her. Like a little fucking long shake that she is. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Longshank is quickly climbing my personal ranks of fake derogatory term. You
Yeah.
know, Halo's split lips.
Yep.
Fucking Longshank is
All right. They're still waiting for you at the entrance, by the way, unless Tim starts saying, let's move on.
I'll wait for everyone.
Okay.
So, what can you tell me about Mr. Buto?
Oh, you know, he's like really quick. Let me look at his character sheet. 1 second. Yeah, you know, he's like really quick, like surprisingly quick. You ever seen him kick something and get it way across the freaking room? Like, it's impressive, really, if it wasn't scary. I've also seen him use a bow, and like, man, I thought I was good at aim. He is superb. I only learned that from him, that word. I've never heard it before. So it means, like, you know, great.
So what about the Scarlet Claw? What is it that made you guys decide to work together?
Oh, you know, pretty lady, she's scary. Chief doesn't, want us to, you know, vote with her. He thinks that, you know, she's his. You know, he's pretty jealous, actually. He's forgotten about his wives, too, you know. That's more for us, I guess. Right, Bruthasmus? Right? Yeah. Papa knows what's up.
That's incredibly handy for us.
You know, scary pretty lady, she's got, like, weird tattoos and stuff, and she chants and forces us to, you know, attend a service every, what was it, Sunday, oil day, every 7 days, something like that. Yeah, now she's, like, praying in some weird language, like, let me see if I can remember one of the words that she says. What is my intelligence score? Here it is. Okay, 1 second. It's like, Krasha, I think. No, Krasha, Daxa. Something, I don't remember.
Oh, where do you attend this service?
Oh, it's back at Thistletop, you know, in the down belows. Yeah, you know, like, yeah, you know, the dungeon that we keep all of our prisoners before, you know, the torturer man, he left. But, you know, in the prison, right south of that's where the chapel is, and that's where she keeps her puppies. They're very scary.
And where does she go when she's not doing the services for you?
Oh, she goes deeper in. She's got, like, this weird ritual chamber that I've heard her speak about to the others. You know, the other Longshanks. And, like, there's something weird about it. Like, there's this weird sigil she's trying to break. She thinks that if, you know, she sacrifices enough Longshanks, she'll get it broken, and then she can relieve Malfeshnikor.
What was his name again?
Malfeshnikor. Every time he says that, he does, like, a little hand wave, like, Malfeshnikor.
For dramatic effect.
Yes.
For effect.
You know, Chief Riff Nugget says that Malfeshnikor is, like, you know, new, like a patron to us, like, you know, he speaks to us, tells us what to do. No, he doesn't know what he says, so he just, you know, he says blah, 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 blah. And we're like, okay, that means we need to give him more chicken nuggies.
Does he like chicken nuggies?
I mean, he doesn't say no. It's more of like, and I don't really know what that means. So, you know.
All right.
Should we walk and talk?
Yeah, let's walk and talk. Everyone, someone move everyone. I'm gonna view ownership my token. There you go, walk and talk. I'm gonna reveal this tunnel now. It's quite long, so prepare yourself.
Oh my. That's quite the schlep.
Yes, yes it is.
So, as walking and talking is going on, I'm going to see if he knows anything that might be important, and then I'll give you a few keywords. Otherwise, he's just going to keep it going on tangents. That
Is
might
it
not be
safe to
important.
move to the end, or do we
It's safe.
stop along the way?
It's safe.
Okay.
Alright, let me go see if I can't grab this language and translate it to see if he would have this knowledge.
When you said walk and talk, you meant
Yes.
walk.
This is to scale, by the way. I had to measure from the glassworks where this ends up, and I was like, okay, we're good.
when you said walk and talk, you meant fucking height.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me give him another intelligence check. Alright.
Who else is she working with? Do you know if you guys have any other allies with the Scarlet Claw?
Well, every now and then I see some representatives from up in the mountains come down. They, have private conversations, if you know what I mean.
What do these representatives look like?
Oh, like bear gobos with horns and stuff.
Hobgoblins.
Yeah, I don't really deal too much with them, but they're gobble gangs from the mountains. They call themselves the Core. No, the Azia. No. What was it again? Let me look at my knowledge check again. 1 second. I think that's enough. They call their kingdom the Harkakul.
Blink. You're AFK. I cannot provide you this translation. I'll provide you this
Oh,
translation when you
no!
return. While I do this, though, I'm going to give you the information that I rolled for the 19, which is... I'm putting it in translator because it's something that he doesn't actually know what that means, so... Let's see here. Alright, translate.
So it sounded something like this. Oh shit, they're still AFK. It's fine. I'll do the translation when they get back.
Sorry, they had to go to the bathroom.
No worries.
So, okay, let's see here. I think they said, Latak Sholikiwaga, Ikes Okrajik, Sharigur Kutal, Betonomena Bala Kola. I think that's it. Bala Kola.
I like your funny words, little goblin.
What languages do you guys speak?
Not that, unless that is Dwarvish.
I speak Common, Elvish, Giant, and Goblinoid.
Let me double check. I forget.
I know Clink speaks it, so...
So it's probably Draconic.
It's Draconic.
Oh, yeah, it's Draconic.
No, I speak Common, Dwarven, Ignan, Undercommon, and Primordial.
Damn, ignorant.
Oh damn.
Man's took the exotic course.
I have Common, Giant, and Celestial.
How do you think the evocation magic is so good? It's all in good language.
True.
Alright. So, for this translation, just, keep things going along, Clink would understand that it translates to 5 souls lost to water's red, or release me from this gilded bed.
Can you post that, please?
Yep. And the other word that little gobble friend here spoke of with the 12, which was, just trying to scroll through my notes to find it again, because there it is. Hargkulkor translates to Land of the Dragon.
A while ago, I think like last session, I learned that there was like a sea monster surrounding Thistletop. I wonder if that has anything to do with this riddle. Water's red because those things are supposed to like go after blood.
You have learned of the bunyip in the water of the lake, and there's also
Bunyip,
other
that's-
creatures that were within the lake that you do not know the actual like names of, but you know that there are other beasts there.
Bunyip is supposed to be like a giant lizard crossed with a seal, according to my notes.
Yep.
So, I would assume that's what it's talking about.
All right. As you get to this end, though, as you're having the conversations and whatnot, Gibbons would be like,
Okay, here it is. Let me just, open that for you guys.
you see them push a stone inward into the wall, and you hear stone grinding upon stone.
Secret door.
Whoa.
Imagine if I was not here. You'd be like,
Ooh.
oh no, it's a dead end.
Well, Gibbons.
Would you like to come with us, Gibbons?
I mean, yeah, Papa's here. Speaking of that, I have like a few minutes left before an hour comes up. And by a few, I mean I have like 15, but it's fine. Don't worry about that.
All right. Continuing along the tunnel, you guys would push your way forward to about here. I'm just going to push you guys there, and you would see that the area itself opens up into a few different passages. One passage leading northwards, one passage leading eastward, and one passage seems to be a crumbled brick wall that seems to have been broken and shattered, opening a passageway leading further west.
Does this look similar to the stonework of where we were before?
It looks similar to the stonework of Thistletop, like the deeper sections of Thistletop. You can also see that this area is filled with various pieces of hay and straw beds, with a few pieces of bone and similar such debris and detritus, indicating that this is perhaps where the goblins slept before making their way to the glassworks.
So, could I make like a survival check to see if I could figure out if we're near Thistletop based on our movements?
You can give me a survival check, sure.
How long are we walking for?
Not long enough. Alright, with the 17, you can guesstimate that you guys are actually on the western side of the river, still within the area of town.
Okay.
You're probably closer to the exit of the map of Drellin's Ferry, like the northern edge of the map, but you're definitely on the western bank of the river.
Okay.
And Gibbons will move forward.
I don't know what's in there, but weird noises come out and it scares me. North is a dead end. It caved in a while ago when we were avoiding something. East though brings us to the river, next to a junk. Yeah, that's where we get all of our good stuff. But we rode a boat up here. I bet Buto took it though, so it's probably gone.
Hold up. You said that the pretty lady was down here?
Pretty lady, no. No, she's back at Thistletop. Unless you're talking about the pretty lady that we captured. She was, the one you guys took away.
I see.
Yeah.
How much time is left on my magics?
Yeah, it's got about 15 minutes.
So, Gibbons, what's the way forward from here?
I mean, I don't really know, to be honest. I've never been down there, but it's got weird noises. And that way leads out of the cave to the river. You don't want to leave until it's nightfall, though. The Longshanks will see us and shoot us.
Okay. We'll wait till nightfall then. Could I speak with you in private over here?
Yeah. Why over there, though? It's scary over there.
Over here.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know how weird stuff just kind of happens that we can't
no.
totally explain?
Yeah.
So that I can't go into why, but I might look or sound different for the next little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
This is like a
Justin
magic thing.
Verdanis. I think so.
Okay,
Don't worry about it. I'm Bruthasmus.
right. No worries, Papa. We got this. You got this.
Thank you for understanding, son.
No.
Twinkle in the eye. At this point, your disguise would drop pretty soon after. Because it was about 10 minutes after you cast your disguise when you did your charm, I believe. You did some
Something
searching
like
around.
that.
So you can change your disguise through the campaign frame for you to use disguise macro.
Papa,
Yeah.
I think I understand what's happening.
Okay.
You've been cursed by the Longshanks.
You're a wise one.
We need to find you a toad.
A toad? What's
Yeah. You know the stories how they say the princesses kiss the toad and turns into a prince? I think it's the same type of curse.
well, I'm no princess.
Well, I mean, I'm implying you're a prince. Your papa.
Oh, thank you, Gibbons. But, I don't really want to kiss a toad. That sounds icky.
I mean, it's pretty delicious. Have you ever been to the, Licktoad tribe?
Not that I remember.
Shit's wild over there, man. Like, I know my tribe mates are like, oh, why would you lick a toad? That's disgusting, but I understand. I went there once on a raid and I found one of their toads and I was like, let's lick it. Just to see why they're called that. I understand now. I was flying for like weeks. It was strange. It was magical even.
Magic is weird.
Yeah.
Are those frogs psychedelic?
Anyways, I am still pretty concerned about this here curse of yours. We have to break it. So, whatever you need, Papa.
Can we hear this?
Yeah.
I think I'm okay, Gibbons. It only affects me about 23 hours out of every day. But,
That's
I think I'll be able to get through it with you by my side.
okay if you're sure. Just if you ever need something to break a, curse, I'll grab the toad right quick.
Thank you,
I see your
Gibbons.
curse has set upon you, Bruthasmus.
Oh, haha, Yorville. Should we settle down for the night and settle down for the day and head out during the night, so those pesky Longshanks won't get us?
I'm pretty sleepy, to be fair. I took a big gashing in the side.
Aren't we the Longshanks?
It may be good to
I'm
get as
fucking
far as we can before we rest.
Brother, hold on. I'm going to meme this a little harder. I'm gonna just invade your personal. Brother, I'm fucking
What are you doing?
stupid. I was muted that entire time. I've said so much. Brother.
What, brother?
Snap back to grid. I think I think this is just the way to get him to go to sleep, so we don't have to fight him right now. Because the magic is gonna weigh. Yeah. So we should probably bed down for a bit, Bruthasmus.
I will take out my bedroll and lay it on the ground.
Okay, I'm pretty sleepy.
Oh, I'll take first watch.
The spin move.
Snuggle, snuggle, snuggle.
I'll take Neverwatch.
Tim looks very distressed.
Do you want to leave
Is your
him a
throat
note?
okay? You look like you're talking, but I can't hear you.
I goddamn hate myself sometimes.
You know what? With the observant feat,
I'm just gonna go
I can
to
read
the
lips. So.
river. See ya. Leaving the party.
All right,
No,
as
okay.
Gibbon's condition of charm person slowly fades.
Oh, God, that's gonna be a mess.
All right, so which way do we think they probably went?
Actually, can I roll a survival to see if there are tracks? Is like some dirt? Is there any way to tell which way anybody's been through
Roll
here
survival.
recently? Cool. I'm mildly okay at the mildly.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Clink has casted guidance.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, Click understands.
Clink knows the way.
There's plenty of movement going in from the eastern tunnel inwards here. Also, some very old tracks heading from the north, heading inwards. But the most recent one appears to be a single set of tracks, humanoid tracks, human specifically, or human adjacent, leaving from the eastern tunnel.
All right, well, I think that's the way we're going, and we might need to move a bit quick.
Clink starts walking in the steps that he sees.
God damn it.
He has wide steps.
This fuck. Look at him go.
Clink has to jump a couple of times to reach the next footstep.
Mm-hmm.
Has to like
Oh wait, are we
flutter
waiting
here
for
and
the goblin to wake up, or?
No, we are
I pick up my bedroll and follow.
we are leaving him here. I don't think he's charmed anymore. Fantastic use of magic. Unless we're not actually leaving him here. I don't mean to speak to folks.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I'm not sure what to do about this, guys. I'm in a real pickle here. I don't know what to do about Gibbons.
Clink thinks that Minnie would be able.
Did you
to
accidentally
convince
literally
goblin.
adopt a goblin?
Oh, I might have. I mean, I didn't mean to.
Did you
I
get
didn't
yourself
mean
attached?
I didn't mean for it to go so far. I was just trying to lie and get our way through, but then he got
I
so
personally
attached.
think having someone so fast and someone who blends in easily with other goblins may not exactly be something that would be against us.
You were saying
If we can convince him to stay with us with his new dad.
I think that'll be okay, but with the charm effect wearing off, I'm you know, like, eh.
You were saying something, Sky?
Clink thinks that Minnie would be able to probably convince Goblin to be friend. Minnie is very good at making friends. As in, Minnie subclass has the challenge divinity 2+5 to persuasion, and I have guidance that we could use and then try to make Gibbons friend.
Personally, I think it could be worth a shot. I mean, with all of us talking to him, I'm sure that we could feed him some chicken nuggets or something, and he'd be just fine.
What the hell are chicken nuggets?
I don't know, but he said that he likes them.
Did he actually say that? Did I miss the dwarf canonically?
He said that the creature down below, Malfeshnikor, demanded chicken nuggies.
Question: From where do you get the chicken nuggets?
Clink does have goblin delicacy, and will point at some berries he has in a pouch.
Right.
Bad for everything else.
I don't. What do you mean goblin delicacy? That just looks like a berry.
Remember, those are the berries that were growing up in your thistletop that the goblins like to eat.
Oh, goblin berries. Nasty stuff, that is. I don't know how they stomach it.
Well, it seems we've got some treats on hand. Some snacks on hand. Maybe we could.
Okay, I'm for trying to recruit the goblin, but at the same time, right at this very instant, he's probably going to be asleep for a while. He was gashed in the side with a chopper. We should probably see if we could go catch Emiko's brother.
I mean, if they didn't already take my pouch, I would just put him in there. But
Yeah, this Budo guy sounds like real trouble.
We can definitely commission you a new pouch, you know. I
Clink
don't
does not think leaving a goblin alone near the town where angry goblin wakes up and goes tell other goblins what happened is a good idea.
What was that roll for?
Well, so we can either wake him up and do this now, we can kill him, and we could also tie and gag him.
I'm sure he's still asleep.
Is he still asleep?
what if we just put them in our bag?
What if he wakes up? How many weapons are you carrying in that bag alone?
In the bag? One.
What? Other than your axe?
She kind of taps her spear on the ground. One.
Will? I don't... If he wakes up, he's just either going to take your stuff or thrash about, or then sort of grapple you and pull your horns and hair. You need to remember, we are not dealing with an actual child, just something that is about at the same level of one. That is also highly dangerous and will try and kill you.
But he called me Papa.
He called him Papa.
He did also think that you were... He did also think that you were Bruthasmus. You looked like him, yes. Your voice was getting pretty good from the end of that. But
I say we could convince him he's still Bruthasmus.
That's why I tried to lay the groundwork there a few minutes before the charm ended, but
maybe he thinks it's all a dream.
I mean, if that's the case, then we're fighting one goblin, right? As much as I would rather not fight this one goblin, that being the point.
I have no idea how we are going to defend this entire town if we keep on getting attached to the random goblins that are trying to kill us.
Well, if we befriend all of them.
Brother, you're pulling on me. You're still pulling on me, brother.
Gosh, you guys must have some sort of congenital throat condition.
It's pretty bad. It comes with the territory. Or his beard is stuck in his mouth again. That happens. Nope, yep, still stuck. Yep. Come on.
Still muted. There you go.
Oh.
There we go, brother.
Sorry, I was paying a speeding ticket online, so I couldn't.
How much was that ticket, by the way?
$130.
Fucking hell! Why wasn't it written on the ticket?
I don't know.
That's the weirdest part. Fuck.
Kind of got a speeding ticket on the way to Boise from Salt Lake.
Was it a Utah cop that pulled you over?
Yep.
Sure was.
So the answer to that question is people who are out of state tend to get higher tickets because it's harder for them to fight the ticket because you'd have to go to a judge in Utah to fight it.
Yeah, the same thing happened in Boise. Or in Idaho, not actually in Boise. The tickets in Boise are pretty reasonable, all things considered. I once got pulled over for going 20 over in a residential road. Not residential, but like very not equipped to handle fast cars road. Got a $90 ticket. Get cited for going. I mean, technically, I was going 17 over, but I only got cited for going 5 over. On a highway straightaway in Utah, $130 ticket.
Oofa.
The really annoying part is that it was nowhere on the actual ticket how much it was. Hence why I was kind of curious about how much did that actually turn out to be.
Yeah.
Even though it's none of my business.
It's
All
truly
right.
a cursed existence.
It is truly a taxed existence.
True.
True.
Preach.
Meanwhile-
Alright, well, so what's the plan here? Do we want to just carry him? He'll probably wake up as soon as you pick him up.
Yeah, I think maybe we just wait here and then we set out at nightfall towards Thistletop.
If we're just going to hang out until nightfall, then he is just going to get away. We are just letting that happen then.
This guy seems like a very good lead onto the Scarlet Claw.
A singular goblin here is not worth losing him. Us talking here, he's probably already gone. He's probably also gotten a head start from when the first one ran down and heard us.
Here, why don't we have someone? We'll always have someone on watch, and then I'll take the same watch with him.
The goblin doesn't
For what purpose?
That-
In case
Are
he
we
gets
just
curious.
Are we just going to stay here, or are we going to follow? This is a 2-option system.
I really think we should follow.
I as well do, but I leave it to vote.
Clink agrees that many should pick up Goblin and try to convince them to be friends while we are walking.
That's 3.
That does work for me too.
Okay. I guess I've been outvoted, but alright.
I'm sorry, but it's a singular goblin versus finding somebody who is actively trying to destroy our town.
Yeah, you're right. So,
Meanwhile-
do we, like...
Yeah.
What if we leave him a little note so that maybe we can come back for him and we can rekindle some sort of alliance?
We don't want to leave him.
Hell, I'm somewhat fine with leaving the singular goblin. As far as we know, everyone else has left. We can come back and investigate this.
If we leave the goblin, they will be able to just go warn other goblins while we are away.
That is true. I feel
You
like we're
hate
gonna have to
everybody.
either fight them or don't.
We just pick up goblin, ask make friend. If not friend, throw goblin against the wall.
Eh,
I don't like that is our 2 options, but that those are our 2 options.
Goblin
Yeah.
is too dangerous to be left alone. Goblin does make good friend. They
well,
are really fast if they know what's happening.
well, we
Yes,
could get if we were to leave now, we could probably get to Budo before he gets back to Thistletop.
Alright, we should
Yeah.
pick up the goblin. Let's get moving.
All right. Yeah. Let's. I'll. Minnie, could you help me wake him up in case he gets uppity?
Yeah, I got you.
I guess I should actually stay.
Hey, Gibbons. I'm gonna.
Minnie
check-
will reach down and just pat his head. We have a proposition for you.
I didn't do it.
Would you like to join our team?
What's involved with this particular proposition, Longshank?
You get to stay with Papa. She points it. He points at not Bruthasmus.
Why do I have a feeling that you did something weird to me?
No reason.
Roll deception.
No reason.
No reason.
19.
This is the most trustworthy man from Minnesota. I trust him with all my life.
Okay, Papa. I still need to break your curse, though.
Oh my god, it fucking
Yeah,
worked. It's
but
sick.
we have
Cool.
Everything that happened still happened. He just knows that he was charmed.
Alright,
And he's
We
the
have
goblin,
more.
so you know that's
sick. We've got this. We've tamed a Gibbons.
We have tamed a Gibbons.
We've tamed a Gibbons. Let's
We got him.
let's try to see if we can actually catch this guy still, or if we were always just way too far off.
Alright, come on, sport. We're gonna go see if we can catch up to Mr. Budo.
Okay. Don't feel... Wait. Why does it still smell like day? Were we sleeping?
You slept for a long time.
Why does it still smell like day? Me.
Oh. I slept way too long.
It's okay. You can sleep on the way.
Oh no! My gashing wound is still open! The hay must not be fluffed enough.
I will, I'll cast
Here.
Cure Wounds on Gibbons. And heal him for 6 points.
excellent. All right.
Oh! Thank you, Papa. I still
welcome.
feel weird about you. I know there's something off.
Remember when I told you weird stuff would happen that we can't explain?
Yeah?
Yeah, so whenever anything weird happens with the group, just, we did nothing wrong. Let's go.
Okay.
Roll persuasion.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gaslighting this poor guy.
Gaslight, gatekeep, him.
Girl,
Yeah, that makes sense. Papa would never hurt Gibbons.
I like how you can gaslight him just by saying, we didn't do anything wrong. If you ever think we did anything wrong, we didn't do anything wrong.
Oh no.
We never did anything wrong.
Gibbons will follow the party out of the cave happily as they skip along the trail. And as you guys leave the cave, you're intend to go to Thistletop?
Is there intent to go straight to Thistletop and catch him? Because
intend to follow the track.
Well, let me just put you guys on the town map.
my hope was that we would somehow actually catch him before he started sailing away. That is clearly...
Oh no, he's fucking gone.
Yeah, he's fucking gone, clearly. I still wanted to investigate the fucking glassworks a bit, because we just kind of ran through there. And there were a lot more weird-looking rooms in
You guys can always go back.
section.
But looking at the
This
map
is true.
here, you guys are basically at a cave here right next to the junkyard. There's a giant river. You probably see
I say we build a boat.
potential of his skiff far north along the river.
Wait, you think we can see it?
Maybe it's like on the horizon, like just like a dot.
I have extremely good eyesight. Can I make a perception check?
You can make me a perception check.
Oh yeah, you have like see a mile thing.
I rolled a natural
You
one.
cannot see it.
Damn!
You're distracted by the baby.
You are.
So what I'm hearing is that if we can get a boat quick enough, we can have Sage do sea combat.
I do have sharpshooter, so I could fucking dominate at sea
He's-
combat.
He is let's see here.
But he doesn't.
Oh, no.
No matter what, he doesn't have a jacked fucking dwarf rowing his boat.
I was offered. I think I was recently offered a skiff last session by like some fishermen.
Were you actually offered a skiff?
I remember I was talking to someone in the tavern. I think it was Amiko. And she might have mentioned that I could have potentially gotten a skiff and gone to Thistletop to rescue the children.
It was true. It's true.
Do I know where specifically those fishermen were, and do they happen to be on this side of the river?
Well, for this fisherman, you can always check out the dockyard here. You can also check out the Hagfish Tavern. That's where a lot of the fishermen tend to hang out. Any of these particular vessels tend to be tied up along the gangplank.
Right. Let's go down to the Hagfish then.
All right.
See if we can get a skiff.
Excellent. I'm gonna check to see if I have an interior of this on this map. I do not.
Oh,
It's fine. All right. As you make your way to the Hagfish, that'll be where I call the session because you have to head out early, correct?
I do. I have something in 20 minutes.
Yep. So I will call it here so you have time to get ready for, and you guys had fun.
That was so fun.
This
Yeah.
was.
thanks
this
for the
was
session,
fun.
Sage.
Yeah. Let's
Thank you,
raid
Sage.
Indigo.
I gaslit a poor goblin.
You have.
And someone
Indeed.
adopted him as well.
Truly a cursed
He's your-
existence.
he's your
If
baby.
you guys left them there, by the way, I was gonna have before we ended, I was gonna have a scene of like, all right. Meanwhile, back in the cave, Gibbons wakes up, Papa, and that would end the session.
No.
But you guys got him, so it's fine. All right, raiding Indigo. All right, there we go.